What's going on, everybody? Tyler Brandt, Bobby Vaccaro. Another First in Sports special edition. We have the opportunity to sit down with Maria Medina, a JUCO transfer, new to the Five-Town Ladies Sound program. And first of all, we want to congratulate you, Maria. Welcome to the family. We are very, very excited to have you here. Got to give you a round of applause. That's it. It's our thing, you know. We got to do it. How are you?
I'm doing great.
No,
Cutting you off already, Tyler. So one thing we wanted to definitely address with you is you are coming from JUCO. Is there some experiences you can take from JUCO that you think will translate over here at Five Towns?
Yes. The last 2 years were actually tough for me, just getting adjusted to a college schedule and practice schedule, game schedule. But, I mean, I've learned to adjust. And then it's a lot about just being responsible with your time, taking accountability of getting to class, doing assignments, and making sure you're on time on practice. So I'll definitely be able to help the young girls get adjusted.
That actually is kind of a perfect lead into my first question, which was going to be with Five Towns, you know, and the Sound being still a relatively new program. What is kind of the work ethic or the culture that you want to install in a new program like this?
For example, not being late to practice because it takes away coach's time, the other players' time to get better, and it doesn't help the individual player who's late get better. It takes away from everybody. So making sure time is the first thing. Being able to communicate with each other is key to, even if there's negatives going on, making sure everybody is on the same page. And if there's a disagreement, let's solve it together and not hide it or anything like that. Giving the coach the respect he deserves because he did get his position based on his experience. So not thinking players know more than the coach because the coach is there for a reason and we're there to respect him and follow his orders.
One thing I wanted to ask you for sure is we've got to know Coach Alfaro quite well, and we know how much of a stand-up guy he is. How was it when he approached you with, hey, you can play here at Five Towns? Were you expecting it? Was it something he said that made you think this is the place for me?
I was shocked at first because it was so early in the year.
Mm-hmm.
But it was exciting. I was ready to show him that I wanted to be part of his program. I wanted to go out to New York and help him build the program. That's what I did in high school, and I want to keep, impacting different programs, and just making it better, helping the girls.
That's awesome. That's cool. So let's go from kind of now on the court. So let's get to some on the court action. First of all, I like to know kind of like your roots. When did you start playing basketball? Did you play any other sports? Like what made you fall in love with basketball and kind of get to where you are now?
I was introduced to basketball in the 8th grade. 8th grade they didn't teach fundamentals like making a layup or dribbling. They just said go out there and play. Mm-hmm. So I wanted to keep learning. I wanted to know more because I heard coaches say, oh, there's so much you can do. And my question was, why are you not teaching me? So I went into high school knowing I wanted to play, like learn how to play. And thankfully, there was a new coach there who seemed, like at the time seemed dedicated. And I was like, I'm going to go under his wing and hope for the best. Hopefully he teaches me everything I need to know. I just wanted to play. I didn't know about college level. I didn't know about varsity, JV. I didn't know anything. And I just wanted to play. Ball helped me get into athletics and just build my competitive mode up. Freshman year, I was offered to actually play varsity, but because I didn't know how to manage my time, I joined until later in the season. But coach kept insisting the whole year, but I was nervous. I was like, I can't handle that right now. I don't know how to handle that right now. So I joined at the end of the season. Over the summer, he did say, you put in the time now, you're going to get way better for next year, and same thing on and on. I was excited because he said I could be a key part of the team. So I started putting in the work, and every year getting better, and it was the main sport. My first sport. I wanted to be good at it, and I just wanted to compete. I like competing. I like to win. So I knew I had to put in the work first to be able to perform. And Coach helped me out a lot. He had a lot of trust in me and said, well, if you want to make it happen, I'll give you everything I can to make it happen. And my main goal coming out of high school was I have to go play somewhere. It doesn't matter where it is. I just have to play basketball.
How excited are you about coming to New York?
Well, it's my first time leaving Illinois for the 5 months, a whole year. So I'm extremely excited. Coming out of high school, I wanted to leave home, but I didn't get a chance to just because I wanted to focus on basketball in school. But I didn't get the opportunity, so this past 2 years, I made that my goal. Graduating JUCO, I have to leave out of state so I can, focus on basketball, focus on school, get my bachelor's. And this is just a great opportunity. I get to leave and experience a new city and just have fun and keep working.
So what do you think on the court as a basketball player? What do you think are some of your strengths?
I'm very physical. I get the IQ of the game. I can see the floor good. So I can find easy passes for the girls. I can make sure my teammates don't struggle. At least that's what I was taught in high school. You will have to make sure your teammates don't struggle, even if you have to carry the whole team on your own. I can play defense. I like playing tough defense, physical defense, especially in the paint. Although I'm not tall, but I know I'm strong.
One last thing before we let you go. This is something me and Tyler were talking about when we found out we were interviewing you. We know you're from Chicago. You've had to have some deep dish pizza in your day.
Yes.
Okay. So when you come to campus, you are going to come into this studio and we're going to get you a New York slice and we're going to need you to judge it for us.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I look forward to it.
Yes, finally. We got somebody from a different place. This is going to be great.
Yeah, I'm excited. This is an age-long debate, deep dish versus the great New York style. There's only, we got to find out.
Well, we appreciate you taking the time and talking to us, and we can't wait to see what you and Coach Alfaro do in the next upcoming year.
Thank you. I appreciate you guys letting me do this. I'm very excited to go to New York, play for Coach Alfaro, and I'm ready to start working.
We'll be watching. Can't wait. Thanks again.
Thank you.